Bless up. You already know what it is. It's your little brother, Prince Judavon Kosmon, coming to you with another little, OSB presentation real quick. I know we study a lot of books, a lot of different things, but this one is one of the most fire books I ever read. You know what I'm saying? So keep giving y'all these little overviews or whatever. This is a 1,500 page book that you see here on the screen. So first and foremost, let me give all praises, honor, and glory to the Creator who is ever present with all of us in all places and spaces throughout the cosmos. The Creator's magnitude. If y'all hear that rain, I don't know if y'all can hear that rain, but I'm sitting in my car and it's thunderstorming out here in South Carolina. The Creator is dropping water, you know what I'm saying? So it's blessings falling. And I hope and pray that this message is another one for y'all. May it wash us all in, in the light and virtue of our ever-present Creator. Here we go. Let's jump into this. Oh, salute to the Creator Gang. You know what I'm saying? Salute to all my family and friends. Salute to Millennium Zion, the students of the Creator's Kingdoms. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all so much, and I appreciate y'all time coming in and rapping with your little brother. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to level up a little bit. Bless up. Shout out to my daughter, Aaliyah. Let me give my kudos to my daughter, man. I'm so proud of Aaliyah JL Jackson. I'm a Kai's mine. You dig it? Oh, man, I'm telling you, the girl done got honor roll 5 semesters straight in her gate school. Bless up. Judah Gate in the building. You already know what it is. Hold it down, daughter. My princess goddess in training. I am extremely proud eternally in your strength and your wisdom and your bright beauty. You know what I'm saying? And I pray you always stay good so I ain't got to pop that booty. You know what I'm saying? But daddy is so in love with you. And man, I'm just happy that your mama's doing well, you're doing well, your sister's doing well. And man, I'm just feeling good today. So I'm proud of you. I got a little surprise for you too. So yep. Y'all stay good. All right, let's get into this. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Y'all grab you something to drink, grab you something to eat. You know what I mean? Whatever we just gonna rap a little bit, all right? While y'all getting y'all stuff, let me go ahead and grab some beat real quick. If y'all don't mind, let's get a little beat. We 2 minutes and 50 seconds in. So, if you don't mind, let's grab something to rock on real quick. You already know we're gonna start off with my baby girl Aaliyah. We're gonna start off with some Aaliyah, shall we? Let's see, where's we at? Here we go. Bing. I love this. Bless up. Let's rock.
For businesses of all sizes, T-Mobile is reinventing business internet with super broadband, America's fastest.
Let me say this before this song drop. Salute to all the goddesses, the princess goddesses and the righteous goddesses in the building. Our sisters don't get enough love. They don't get enough adoration. I don't feel like, and it's been a whole lot of talk about black man, sister, all that stuff. And I heard a comedian talking about, just stop. Everybody just shut up. You know what I'm saying? Black men ain't this, and men ain't this, and women ain't this, and women and men need to get this. Nah, everybody please stop. Let's just appreciate everybody, you know what I'm saying? But big salute to my sisters and definitely to my daughters. I'm so proud of all y'all, man. And I ain't trying to be extra, but let's just Timberland on this track, bro. I don't know where your head was, man, but God. And yeah, all the musicians, everybody, y'all need to learn this beat. Anyway, let's rock, man. Bless up.
Shot me, heartbeats racing, tempt me, try me, feel so exciting. Thought of highly, it's yours entirely.
Oh, yeah. Salute to all the sisters, man, all the Kosmonian goddesses. Salute to my sisters. You know, I mean, I don't want to name all y'all, but it is what it is. We ain't going, uh-oh. I mean, do that. But we not gonna, hold on. We ain't gonna leave out my big bros. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, no. We not finna do that at all. I need all of the good fathers and the good men to know, hey, listen, Creator got y'all. And his sisters that got y'all. Bless up. Salute to my sister Angie Stone. Bad to the bone, boy. When she hit this rock, it almost collapsed. Let's get it. Oh, wait, that ain't the right song. Here we go. That's the right one. All to the brothers, man. Salute to the soldiers, man. For real, hold it down. Keep your minds right. Keep your hearts right. Stay pure as possible and stay strong. But if things got to get what it get, we got to do what we got to do. But we pray we won't have to. All praises. Bless up. Thanks, Angie. Peace.
If you're looking for a new fishing spot, you need to try out the Fish Brain app. That's a good fish.
Ooh-wee. All praises be. Glory be. The funk is on we. You dig what I'm talking about? If you know what's good for your soul, y'all need to take a little time, man, every day and just free your mind and your ass will follow. You know what I'm saying? Free your mind and your ass will follow, my brothers and sisters. Y'all know this. We ain't new to this, be true to this. Dig it. back at it like a crack at it. Salute to my big brother Kosmon. He say, back at it like I left some. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, we in here. OISP, salute to everybody again. Creative gang. Everybody studying, trying to do better for themselves, and just be good people at the end of the day. We know that to our soul. All right, so this book on the screen, we just going over this one. This is I guess this is gonna be part 3, point 2, point whatever. Because I didn't get to finish. I think I did a pretty good job though, just giving a brief explanation of what Kosmon was. And if y'all want to go check it out for yourself, you can always download the book for yourself on PDF version, OISP Standard Edition. Then you'll get this one that's right here on the screen. All right, so boom. But we was going over the word Kosmon in the last video, which I'll just briefly overview, which was, Kosmon is a time period of 3,400 years in which the Earth, the actual rock itself, is traveling through a high, bright, how can I say, Etherian level of light, where the high-raised angels, basically, think of it like this. Think of it like a marble floating through a river channel, and then it comes up underneath, on top of the channel. Let's just say there's a big lamp or a big light or a beam of light across that channel, and it's coming up, floating up underneath it. And while we're underneath it, those people who reside, those angels, those high-raised angels who reside in that light, we are inspired just by their very presence. Just because we're under their light, we're getting inspired to be better people, to shun evil, and do the best we can, and to increase our talents, abilities, and gifts and services unto others without harm or sacrifice to anyone or anything, really, as much as we can. Simple as that. They call us faithists. You know what I'm saying? Creative gang is an acronym for true, or is an acronym for gods and Nirvanian goddesses. And the true gods and Nirvanian goddesses are just simply the sons and daughters of the Creator, as in the Psalms reference, Psalms 86 verse, well, that whole chapter, Psalms 82, I mean, but verse 6 states, know ye not that you are gods and goddesses, but all of you are sons and daughters of the Great Spirit, the Creator. To do what? Take care of the widows and orphans and, you know what I mean, those who are in need and all that. Simple. We've been knowing this. This is nothing new. It's just true, right? Okay, so let's just see what this book, if we can make it do what it do. You know, I'm gonna make it do what it do, baby. So, salute, man. Let's get it. All right, OISP is an acronym for Sky or Spirit, and I'm just gonna read down because we've already went over this a couple of times, y'all. Y'all know if y'all came through the first couple of videos, so I'm not gonna spend too much time actually on this part. I'm just gonna read straight through, and then we'll land again in the table of contents. And I didn't really have a specific place that we can go, but I think I might choose a couple of spots, and we'll see. Oops. Hey, Angie. Uh-oh. I'm doing too much on here. Why is all this stuff popping up? Where am I at? Ah. No. Hold on. I hate my fingers. I got chubby fingers, y'all. All right, so here we go. All right, back to the business. All right, cool. Let's get to this. All right, sky, earth, spirit. That pretty much encompasses everything. The sky, the earth, and the spirit realm is pretty much all things. Let me read this like a person who's trying to teach something. All right, then take a breath. All right, here we go. Shalom, shalom, peace, peace. OISP, Sky, Earth, Spirit, a practical guidebook to the spiritual life. Standard edition in modern American language. You have a corporeal body and you have a spiritual body. Hear me, and I will open your understanding. I come to free not only the corporeal man, but the spiritual man. Yet with your freedom, you also attain to responsibility, so that sooner or later, your fidelity to your Creator and to your fellow man in righteousness, love, and good works shall become the most sacred study of your life. Your God does not come in this era as a dictator. That's the Kosmon era. That's this era we in today. That means today. So let me pause just for a second. God today, is not dictating you, forcing you, or trying to indoctrinate you to a belief. Because the ruler of earth today, it's actually a goddess. She knows that the creator is inspiring you directly to your soul right now. So, and not just you personally or me individually, but all of humanity collectively. If you can imagine humanity as one particular person, just one person, just all of us was one individual person, it would be like this era of Kosmon would be like the kid becoming like, let's just say 18, right? So now it's like, okay, you grown. I mean, you ain't grown, but you know what I'm saying? That's the energy. So the creator is meaning like you're old enough to be able to know what right and wrong is. You know when the creator is talking to you because he's everywhere with all of us, speaking directly to us right now. So I hope that makes sense. I hope y'all getting some understanding, because a lot of people are still confused, and sincerely so, because we've never been really explained to us what a God is and what the creator is. There's a difference. I just explained it. I mean, if you know Bible at all, you know Book of Psalms. You turn there if you like. As a matter of fact, let's do a little this. I always digress, man, but it's just good stuff. So let's do this. Let me not just be talking. Let's how should I do this? Okay. I know I have a Bible app on my phone. I don't remember which one it is. I know I have one somewhere. And if it's not on here, I'll just Google. What verse was I about to look up? Psalms 82. I thought I had what's his name on there? Psalms 82. Psalms 82. I'm speaking Spanish today, huh? Psalms 82. Let's pull up. I might just pull it up. Psalms. I'll just type it since you want to be. I guess. Yeah, I'll be patient with you, little brother. Like I said, I got chubby fingers, so. Bible Gateway says this. We 21 minutes in. Salute to y'all if y'all bearing with me this far. I don't know how long I actually been reading and talking, but here we go. If you got your Bibles, please open it up. And this is the New International Version showing here, which I'm not necessarily a fan of personally. Let's just do KJV. New. Actually, I like the let's do the authorized version. That's fine. It's gonna say the same thing. It don't matter. All right, here we go. Psalms 82. Psalm of Asaph. God standeth in the congregation of the mighty. He judges among the gods. Plural. If you know Hebrew, that word is Elohim. Verse 2. How long will you judge unjustly and accept the persons of the wicked? Pause. Think about that. How long will you judge unjustly? So God was asking a question, and he took a pause, right? And then verse 3 says, defend the poor and the fatherless. Defend the poor and the fatherless. Do justice to the afflicted and to the needy. Let me read that one more time, man. God, in this congregation, he's standing up. The energy that this God is displaying in here in this text is very righteous. It's very much so on the one. There's nothing wrong with the energy and the character of this here righteous God amongst these mighty men, or mighty among the mighty gods, right? So check this out. Let me get to it. Salute, big bro, or big bro. You know what I mean? Defend the poor and the fatherless. Do justice to the afflicted and to the needy. Deliver the poor and the needy, and rid them out of the hand of wicked ones. They know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. They know not, neither will they walk on. Neither will they understand. They in darkness. Y'all got light. You supposed to be God. You supposed to have light. All the foundations of the earth are off course. Off. That course off. This course is off. They teaching this course is off. All these courses is off. God see it. He said, I said y'all gods. I'm the one chose y'all. This big guy talking to the little, to the young, to the other, you know what I'm saying? He in the head of the congregation. He said, look, I called y'all gods. Y'all niggas my gods. And all of you are children of the Most High, but y'all gonna die like men and fall like one of the princes. Arise, the God in you, and judge the earth, for thou shalt inherit all nations. Again, salute to the righteous God for his inspiration to get up and help the needy and the poor and the widows and the fatherless. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Matter of fact, that's the instruction to you. If you a disciple of Yeshua, if you want to say this, let's say it like this. You say you follow Yeshua, right? Yeshua selected his 12 at the time he was living, and then he gave him all instructions. And in the Matthew 26, I want to say, he gave a great commission. The great commission was to go help the poor and the needy, the fatherless children. You feel me? I don't want to get too far. But my point is, the inspiration here, and the inspiration of who we call Yeshua, was to help people, not to hurt people, right? So I don't want to get too... I said all of that just to bring a clarity to if there's any confusion between this idea of God being a son or a daughter of the Great Spirit, the Creator. I just want to just clear that up real quick. And then we'll talk more about it as we go through because... Hold on. We'll talk more about that also as we go through OSB because it makes it certainly clear. I could do it now, but I wasn't really trying to go that way. But yeah, let's deal with it. I like it. I really like this. Okay, so let's deal with it. Yeah, righteous gods and nirvana goddesses. Gang. Salute to the created gang. To the righteous gods and nirvana goddesses in the earth. Training on the earth in mortality. That's you and I. And then to the angels who already been through this training and have actually achieved the Godhead. Salute. Let's continue to help the orphans. Let's continue to help the widows. Let's continue to help the needy and shun oppression, war, and unnecessarily murder in the earth, even of animals. You see, that's what we sons and daughters of the Creator of faith is. That's what we do every day. That's what we try to do. Sometimes we slip and fall, but you know what I mean? Let's talk about this a little taste. If y'all getting a little bit of understanding just right now, just spin some vortexes in the chat. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Your thoughts are very, very, very welcome. Very, very important. You are smart. You are intellectual. You are spiritual. You are kind. If you're listening to me and you're my friend, even if you're my enemy, you know what I'm saying, you're going to get some good stuff, man. I'm not trying to hurt nobody. All right. So yeah, like, share, subscribe, comment. Like I said, I read all the comments. I like them, and I try to talk back because I don't like to feel like I'm just talking to the angel of wind, even though she'll hear me. But all right, tickle. Let's get it. Bless up. All right. We talking about true gods and goddesses. I guess we're gonna deal with that today. We'll title this that because I felt like when I got to this portion of this introductory. This is the first page of OSB, and I don't want this to be like it's over your head. You've been reading the book of Psalms your whole life. Maybe you never seen it that way. But yes, even Yeshua said, no, you're not that you are gods, right? All right, so here we go. Let's keep rocking. Where was I at? Your God does not come in this era as a dictator, but as your elder brother with ample experience. I know a lie. I've been around a long time, you say, huh? Nor do I command, saying, you shall believe because I, your God, have said it, nor or revealed it in this book. Nevertheless, through Oaspi, light of Jehovah, the Creator, is revealed to man. It's here. And man is to judge himself and labor. You got to work to save yourself so that by this you may have honor and glory. For the will of the Creator, see, God is telling us in this opening that the will of the Father, who was his Father, for the will of our Creator, is not for man to be forever led. But the Creator wants man to ultimately have the light of practicing good works, organically, naturally, second nature to you, from infancy up. As soon as you come out the womb, you already know to be good. Ain't that good? That's just amazing, man. When you slow down and read that, you just thank the Creator for just the light. All right, this is a very high light, and y'all can take some time and screenshot that if you like. Like I said, you could download it also. All right, let me not talk too much more. Let me just keep going. Oaspi is a primary for the spiritual and practical enlightenment and development of individuals, groups, and humanity, for their glory and happiness, and for the glory of the whole. In the words of Jehovah and his angel ambassadors, being a Kosmon Bible containing a history of the dominions of the higher and lower heavens on the earth for the past 25,000 years, being from the submersion of the continent of Pan in the Pacific Ocean, commonly called the flood or deluge, to the Kosmon era, the present time, today. Also, a brief history of the preceding years from man's beginning on earth to the flood time, together with a synopsis of the cosmogony, or how it functions, the universal function, how the universe functions, how it was created, right? A creation of planets, a creation of man, the unseen worlds, the labor and glory of gods and goddesses in the heavens of the earth and in the Etherian heavens above them. See that? We're going to talk about that a little today. Since we was on that earlier, I would just say we might as well rock with it, all right? Salute to all my brothers and sisters that have been on this, listening to me this long. It's already been 32 minutes, man. It don't even feel like that long. But yeah, salute to y'all. All right. We're going to talk about the labor and the glory of gods and the goddesses. Okay? We don't worship gods and goddesses. No. These are our brothers and sisters, our ancestors. I remember people used to worship ancestors back in the day, and people still do to this day. But it's not even that, man. I could talk so much about this, but I'm not going to get into it. All I'm going to say is that we give worth to our ancestors. Yes. We give much worth and much value and kudos to our ancestors. You know what I'm saying? And not I don't know why my voice just sounded like Dr. Umar. Please God, no. Anyways, I be talking the ancestors, brother, the ancestors, brother. Focus, brother, focus. But yes, yeah, so that's it. A god and goddess is just a title given to an angel who was once a mortal man, a woman. All right? And they reside in the heavens of the earth and in the Etherian heavens above them. Okay? There's no stopping our life, y'all. I hope that's a benefit to y'all to know that you have eternal life going upward and onward forever. 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 Yeah. Up and away. With the new commandments of Jehovah to man of the present day, and other revelations from the second resurrection, formed in the 33rd year of the Kosmon era, which was 1881. This present edition, this one we reading on the page, is was put into modern American language. That's a benefit to know because it wasn't translated. It's a primary. So this text is not translated from any other texts. Like we have a King James Bible, which was translated from scrolls from different time periods, literally. Different men wrote it, different time. So it was all compiled and called the Holy Bible, and there's much books that was not in there and all that type of stuff, whatever. But this one is not that way. Okay, all of the books in this book came together at once, in 1 year. And we'll talk about all of that later, how it came together in another video, because I don't want to distract from the topic at hand. We just want to look at the information, all right? So I wanted to be sincere and I wanted to be genuine and show y'all this is what the first pages are. I did this a couple videos in now. I probably won't do this the next video, to be honest with y'all, because I've done it a couple times. And if you're taking your notes, and you've been a good student, got your screenshots, or if you downloaded it already, man, salute if you downloaded it. And and whoever did their homework, by the way, I might play that song at the end of this video. But there is another one I want to play too. But whoever did their homework in the last video, y'all I didn't see actually, I'll be honest, nobody posted in the comments the homework assignment, so you know what I mean. But if y'all saw what it was, put a thumbs up or something, because I really wanted to I was going to do something sweet for y'all, but it's all good. All right, so here we go. We back at the table of contents right here. OWASP table of contents, Sky, Earth, Spirit, what it contains, what is it in? What's in this book, I mean? Because I know some mealy-mouthed Negroes around talking like they know what's in the book. I read OWASP, and it's a white man's book, and whoop. Well, let's crack it. Shout out to the Millennium Zion students of Creators Kingdoms, man. We ain't got no problem reading no books. Please don't insult our ancestors by acting like you don't know how to read. What are we talking about? Gods and goddesses today is what we're talking about. All right. And this is also a little disclaimer, and then we're gonna jump into this. OWASP actually says, it's somewhere in the prologue, I believe. It says something about not to skip around. In OWASP, it's best to just read it from top to bottom. You know what I mean? But dang, I hate when I do this thing. But I mean, I just wanted to tell y'all that, I'm just rapping today, so. But when you get you one, if you add it to your library, try to read it concisely. All right, so here we go. Boom, bow, 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 boom, 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 bow, bow, boom, boom. Okay, so let's get on this topic. We're gonna jump into the Book of Discipline real quick. Actually, no, not discipline yet. Let's do something better than that. Not better, but let's do something a little different. I'm gonna go to, because we went to the Book of Psalms earlier in the Bible, King James Version, right? So then we're going to go to, over here, I'm going to go to Bond's Book of Praise. Where's Bond's Book of Praise at? I don't see it on here. Oh, here it is. I'm right in front of my face. Book 30. Book 30, Bond's Book of Praise, right? And just let y'all see what this look like. Why is it not coming up? Oh, I'm zoomed in. Oh, snaps, end of S. Daughter of Job, but that book is fire. All right, so here we go. Bond's Book of Praise, right? This is a dope-ass book. Excuse my language. This is a really cool book. It's kind of like Psalms in a sense. The Book of Psalms 119. You know how it has every Hebrew letter, then there's a breakdown of each Hebrew letter and what it means. It's kind of like that. All right, just because you see how each one of these tag, it's a word, and then Sam is a word, and it breaks down whatever that is, right? So that's kind of how it works. So I'm gonna ride over here. Oh, I also read this entire book. If you'd like to follow me, like, share, subscribe, and check out my videos, I did do this one all the way through. I read the whole book for you guys on audio version, and I gotta get better. I'm still practicing. You know what I'm saying? My audio books. I've always wanted to do that since I was a child. I got an uncle that used to do voiceovers, and he was an actor on Different World. But anyway, I just always thought that was cool to be, you know, and all my uncles are orators, preachers, and stuff. So anyways, I like to read audiobooks and listen to audiobooks too. So yeah, I got a production company called Judagate Productions, and I do audiobooks and stuff for Millennium Zion, and you know, just for fun. But yeah, I did do this one, Bond's Book of Praise. This is a beautiful book, man. I loved it. And we're going to read this one, Spay. Y'all know, I already know what Spay means, right? If y'all know what Spay means, type it in the comments. Spay equals what? I ain't going to say it, but I'm going to type it in the comments, all right? Here we go. Bond's Book of Praise, chapter 39, Bond's Praise, Spay. Check this out, y'all. This is dope. Salute to the righteous gods, Nirvana and goddesses. Watch this. Then answered Jehovah to those who had an infant born. How many of y'all had babies? All right? Y'all, anybody got a kid? I know I got some. Woo! Boy, I got some children. I mean, I ain't talking about like a lot. I'm just saying my daughters are fire, man. All my, you know, I mean, it's just crazy how much power and just, it just don't make no sense. Anyways, this is what Creator said to all of us who've had that experience of having a beautiful infant born. He said, Creator said, what I have quickened into life, because he is the quickener of all life. He said, what I have quickened into life, behold, it is my gift. What? Yeah, every child born, every infant child born in the world is the gift of the Creator. It is a flower of sunshine molded by a touch of my hand. Provide for it, my beloved. Fence my garden around so that serpents cannot enter. The time shall come when this living soul shall be as a God, not to be worshipped or praised. Y'all know what the requirements of God is. We just read it in Psalms. If you want to use that as a prerequisite for this verse, you know God is not praised. But check this out. I digress. The time shall come when your infant child, the soul of your child, shall be as a god or goddess in my heavens. His or her light shall be brighter than the sun. Sheesh, man. Oh, sheesh. Woo! Paul praise. I love all the babies, and we gonna keep y'all safe, just like Jaja promised or told us. As parents, you are our gift, and we will provide our best for y'all. Wisdom, power, strength, love, joy, peace, everything that we can possibly push forth to give you a far-reaching trajectory beyond Chinvat. Keep your chin up, my daughters, my beloved sons of the Creator. All right. Then spoke Jehovah to the infant. Listen up, baby. Listen up, son. Light of my light, oh my son. To you I give the earth and the heavens to be yours forever. Light of my light, oh my son. To you I give the earth and the heavens to be yours forever. Not only that, the waters of the earth and the air of the firmament to be yours forever. and the forests and the mountains and the valleys to be yours for your paradise forever. And the oceans and the seas. Yep. Yours forever. And lastly, you thought that was cool? You get this whole thing forever. But I need you to know something extra special, son. Extra special, my daughters. Jaja say, what I gave to no other animal on the earth or in its waters or in the air of heaven, I gave to you. Jaja say, behold, I gave yourself to you. Thanks, Ja. I love myself. You gave me. Not only did you give me my children, because I never thought about me like that. I got a hard case on myself. I got a very hard case on myself. I never thought too much of myself, to be honest. But, you gave me my daughters, man. That just changed everything. Then you tell me you did give me, and I do love me. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna cap to you now. I do like that. I like myself. All right. There's some things I gotta work on, but even the fact that I could do that. This is a fire text right here. Bond's Book of Praise, O.I. Spay, chapter 39. All right. 39 verse 4. Okay, so he spoke, that's what he told to the babies, right? So to all of Jaja's children, let me go back over this real quick. To all of Jaja's children, what did he give to us? Are we not all gods and goddesses in train? He said the infants, y'all gonna be gods. The babies, y'all all gonna be gods one day. Let's get that. God is not nothing like, oh my God, it's God. I mean, yes, but no. Nuh-uh. Yes, but no. You get it? Am I confusing y'all? I might be. You know what I mean? But just, you get it though. I feel all right, here we go. Let's get it. Then Jehovah, no, where was that? So yeah, he already told you what your trajectory is, what your job is, right? Okay. And then he said, I gave you the whole universe, basically, from the sun, the moon, it's all yours. The ocean, the seas, the air, everything, it's yours. And so now we get into a point now where we see how we are now in a system where it seemed like, why I don't feel like I got nothing. If Jaja gave everything to us, why it seem like we struggling? And that's a whole other situation, ain't it? But you're really not. That's all a facade. You know what I'm saying? You really got it all. From top to bottom. Salute. Thank you, Jaja. You are the best ever. The best ever. Sheesh, man. I like Owaspy so much, dude. This is not about worshiping no books. The information in this thing is just blue. Thunder and lightning, man. Okay, so then he told the infant, or he told the parents, then the infant, then he said, not only did I give y'all all of this, oh yeah, we still talking about, okay. Oh, my son, what I gave to no other animal on earth or in its waters or in the air above, I give to you, behold, oh my God, I can't read right now. Oh, and lastly, oh my son, what I gave to no other animal on earth or in its waters or in the air of heaven, I give to you. Behold, I give yourself to you. And do what you need to do to grow how you want. And I gave you also, check this part out. Somebody read that. And I gave you guardian angels to walk by you and to show you my great delights and the way of my resurrections. First, second, third, resurrections. Then they shall speak to your soul. This ain't nothing spooky, man. I don't want people to get all, This nigga Chris, this book is wild. And it is wild. But it's not spooky. What's spooky is the fact that nobody ever really told us this. But what's dope is that we're learning it. Simple. I'm excited. My birthday's coming up. I'm a little juiced, you know what I mean? So, and this is just really fun to me, man, to just learn and grow. So that's all I want to share with y'all, is just how dope this particular part is. Just to show you some of the stuff that's in OWASP. Y'all can download it. I know you're going to want to. I hope you do. Share it with your family and friends. But like I said, we don't worship books over here. So please don't let nobody get that twisted. All right. Yeah. Whew, let's get through this. It's fire, boy. How long we going? We 50 minutes in, basically. All right. And I gave you guardian angels to walk by you, to show you my great delights and the way of my resurrections. They shall speak to your soul to keep you in the right way. Speak to your soul to keep you in the right way. They shall speak to your soul to keep you in the right way. Hear them and follow in the way of your creator. Not in their way. They trying to keep you in the right way. You listen to them pushing you into the right thing and follow the way of who? Your creator. And you shall rejoice. You're going to be happy if you do that. Oh, man. Phew. Talking about happy? Talking about rejoicing over and over again? Yeah. That's going to happen all the days that you live in. Yep. So when you get them inspirations from these high-raised angels from Etheria, who've been dead for hundreds of thousands of years, and you just happen to take a deep breath and, I don't know, some bright, happily idea to help somebody comes to you, to your head. You know what I'm saying? If you judge that inspiration on what you know from your ever-present Father, the creator of all, who speaks directly to your soul, he gonna tell you, okay, that whatever you've heard from that angel or that spirit was right. Just go and do that. And you can go get it done without no fear of like, oh, snap. But if an angel tell you something crazy, like go out here and steal your homeboy's fucking PlayStation or something, you like, nah, man, I know not to steal. That's not a... And in that same instance, guess what happens? That angel that you corrected learned a lesson from you as a mortal. Ain't that crazy tight? I digress, but this is fire. So you got guardian angels for sure. The Bible told us that this ain't nothing new. It ain't nothing spooky. It's just how the system in order of earth and heaven work. This is the practical way of understanding spirituality. You know what I'm saying? All right. But now check this part out. We talk about a balance in Kosmon. The word Kosmon means balance of spirituality and corporeal or physicality. Right? So this is a balance, right? I mean, this is a physical part. Watch this. Verse 5 states, but your corporeal eyes, your physical eyes and your ears, and your corporeal judgment I gave, Jaja say, I gave it in your hands. I gave you judgment. To use your physical eyes, your corporeal judgment, I gave that to you too. Remember, my son, learn corporeal knowledge or physical things through your soul. Negroes do this daily. It's natural. We soulful people. You heard the songs we listened to on the introduction of this thing? We didn't really... Man, look. We didn't did it all through the music. You know what I'm saying? So, Creator said, learn corporeal knowledge through your soul, physical things through your soul, for it is of me. And you shall not err. You do it like that, you're going to stay on the one. But shut out the way of my voice. Right? La, 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 I want to hear Jaja. That's crazy talk to me. I mean, sometimes it be like that. Jaja, he ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Sometimes the light be too bright. Nigga, give me some shades, you know what I'm saying? Turn the music down, something. Because it's bothering. Jaja's light is too bright, bro, sometimes. And I feel that, real talk. But this is the depth you got to understand. Jaja said, remember, my son, you got to learn corporeal knowledge through your soul, and it's of me. And you ain't gonna err if you on the one. But if you shut out the way of my voice and follow corporeal senses, right? You all sensual. You know what I'm saying? And you shall go down in darkness for a long time. All right. So You don't want to get lost in the physicality of things, and you also don't want to be too high-minded that you ain't no help doing no physical good to nobody. So you got to find that balance today. That's the energy that Jaja's given us as his true sons and daughters, the true righteous gods in training by the actual gods who are actually around us. We just can't see them. Yeah, I love this, man. We'll keep chugging on, little engine that could, gonna get it done. All right, and then we're gonna be about your way. Hope I'm not going too fast. I feel like I'm moving like maybe I need to slow down a little bit, but we 54 minutes in, and y'all know I try not to take long wind. I'm a sprinter, really, in real life. I sprint. I don't long run. But, all right. Let's get it. Yeah. Verse 6. I'm sorry, I don't mean to put this about. It's not about me anyway. Remember your creator. It didn't say, remember your creator at all times and all seasons. And you shall rejoice because you are this day brought forth an heir of everlasting life. Then spoke Jehovah to the Ashars, the guardian angels. And he told the angels, into your keeping, O my beloved, I give you my son or my daughter, quickened by my very breath. Oh, to live forever. In your turns. Babysit these Negroes and watch them. And guard them from this time forward, for they're the fruit which I bequeathed unto you. And in due time you shall render their souls to my Asaphs in heaven, being glorified in the fruit. Nor shall you ever make yourselves known. Well, let me slow down. I don't want to get too wild in my tone. But nor shall you ever make yourselves known to him through his corporeal senses, for your labor is with the spirit. But when you find it rightful, that angel shall approach his corporeal understanding, see to it that they are exalted in the way of my everlasting kingdoms. For the plan of my creation is for the resurrection of the soul of man, all humanity, the whole, to be forever and ever. There's no stopping. All right? It ain't no stopping. Jaja, man, ain't playing. He know he made us. He know he made us into gods. Not to be praised or worshipped by men. No. Or to oppress other people and make them your slaves. Or to have people doing crazy sacrifices and blood magic rituals. No. It's not why he made you a god. He made you a god, as you read in the book of Psalms, chapter 82, verse 6, to help the widows and the fatherless and the needy as best you can. Do the best you can. A salute to my Uncle Moray Yoshiyahu Dawid of the Ark Awakening Remnant Coalition. He always say, do the best you can. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. That's some high raised light. I know that's right. You know what I'm saying? So, my point is this, y'all. Owaspi got some fire information in this text, man. 1,500-page book. Oh yeah, we went there first, and now we're gonna go over here to this one. I know I'm kind of talking loud a little bit because it's rain falling on top of my car. But bless up, if y'all getting some understanding on today, man, spin a vortex. Hit a like button, share, like, subscribe, comment. You know what I mean? It's your little brother Prince Judavon Kosmon, aka Christopher Jackson. You know what I mean? AKA Zion Aaliyah Daddy and Ty Leah Daddy. Speaking of Ty, there go the book of Tay. Ty right there. That's a dope book. Alright, oh yeah. So yeah, we went there to show y'all that every child that the Creator creates he already knew y'all were gonna be gods. That ain't nothing new. That is just true. So now let me just double down in the book of discipline on that point right there. Just one more time, just so y'all people can know what's in OAS, because there's a lot of people. I do debates. Well, I just got into this little debate league, and people be challenging me to debates and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So I got to be sharp on my information. I already am anyway. But now I'm starting to put it all together concisely in documents. We already got documents on top of documents already, but Boy, if anybody mealy mouth Negroes want a naysayer come around here, want to talk mess about this, creator gang, this, trust and believe, we false God killers on the loose. We false God killers on the loose. You see what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We on standby. So yeah. Book of Discipline, OISP, Sky Earth Spirit, Chapter 1. Discipline, God reveals who he is. Surprise. This is the word from the organic heavens. Organic is the real up above your head. Go outside your door, look up. This is the word from there. You hear the words of your God, oh man. I am your brother. Risen from mortality to a holy place in heaven, profit in my wisdom and be admonished by my love. For as I am your elder brother, so shall it be with you. To rise in the time to come and look back to mortals and call them to the exalted heavens of the Almighty. To Jehovah, all adoration and glory forever. Amen. All life, motion, power, and things seen and unseen are through him. Neither is there an angel in heaven so high, nor sufficiently wise to comprehend Jehovah in his entirety, nor to see him as you see your fellow man. For he is within all, beyond and over all, being ever present in all places, doing by virtue of his presence, quickening all the living, adorable above all things. Yep. As the sun is to the light of day, so is Jehovah to the understanding of all the living. Upon which to contemplate is the road of everlasting life, rising in wisdom, love, and power. How long? How long? Forever, ever? Forever, ever? Forever, ever? Hear your God, O man, and distinguish then the two. God and Jehovah are not the same one, nor is your God more than what you shall be in time to come. First, mortality, son. You got to go to mortality school. Then you're going to graduate and die, which is the first resurrection. Hold on, 13:14. 13:14. That is the first resurrection. That is the awareness of S or spirit. In contradiction to the awareness of the corporeal world. How many of y'all were aware that you are spirit and flesh? Well then, welcome to the first resurrection, y'all. Congratulations. You made it. You know what I'm saying? Have a seat, man. Do some good for somebody else. Take something to eat. Fruits, vegetables. Everything you need in the first resurrection is here for you. You already know because the Bond's Book of Praise explained to y'all that Jaja gave you everything good already. It's all yours. But you got to take that responsibility of freedom and be diligent to work with Creator and with your fellow man. 13:14, 15, number 1, chapter 1, verse 15. Such first mortality, then death, which is the first resurrection. The first resurrection is where such are the spirits of the dead. The level where the spirits of the dead, hold on. The first resurrection, which is basically from the ground up. From the ground, basically, about 12 miles up. All right, let me keep pushing. I'm sorry, y'all. I done got off track. Let me get back on track. And if that train fall off the track, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Oh no, I wasn't in bonds. I was in discipline. All right, book 33. Book of Discipline. Chapter 1. I was at chapter 1. Getting a little chesty. Getting my heart getting a little warm. My heart feel warm. All right. Verse 15. Book of Discipline. OISP chapter 1 verse 15. First you got mortality. Then death, which is the first resurrection. All mortality and death is the first resurrection. That's first grade. That's kindergarten. That's preschool. Such are the spirits of the dead, angels dwelling with mortals. First resurrection, the angels dwell with mortals upon the earth, where they abide, some for a few years, some for 100, and some for 1,000 or more years. Okay, that's the first resurrection. We here now, like I said. Get your pens and pencils out, get your cameras, recorders, whatever you want to do. Have fun, first resurrection. This is preschool. Our big brothers and big sisters, our stars, the guardian angels is right above our heads. Here too. Okay? And some of them is low vibrational. Some of these Negroes who died yesterday don't know no more about nothing about good works that they did yesterday before they died than they do right now today. Yeah. So let's get our education a prioritization for our elevation to the second resurrection and beyond. You know what I mean? But we, like I said, enjoy it. It's kindergarten. But learn all you can, all right? Do the best you can. That's it. But this is just a dope book. A way to practically explain the elevation of the spiritual world. It's practical. It's not something you got to just imagine subjectively. You can actually see it on text. And you can point to it. You can explain it. You know what I mean? This ain't hard to read. I don't know what's wrong with these Negroes I've been debating and just punching on them, punching on their God. You know what I'm saying? But I digress. Nevertheless, oh wait, verse 16, sorry. The second resurrection is where the angels are organized in heaven. No chaos going on, no wars, no weird darkness. No, the second level of heaven is angel organization, where the angels have figured out how to work together. And their abandonment of mortals. Okay, mortals are still learning. We see y'all down there. We got to go up here and keep learning. We got to organize and do some other stuff. We older than y'all. Y'all babies. Can we work? Which is the second resurrection. As a kingdom on earth has a king, and the king is nevertheless a mortal, so in like manner is the heavenly place of your God or goddess a kingdom of angels, and the chief over them is God, an angel also. As a kingdom on earth has a king, so does heaven. The kingdoms of heaven have a God. They're, as you know, kings are mortals and gods are angels. Kings rule over mortals, gods rule over angels, lords rule over angels, and so on and so forth all the way down to our guardian angels. Yet, nevertheless, the kingdom of your God embraces all the heavens of the earth. The true goddess today. Salute, Shay Sidi, the antidotus on the throne of Jehovah, her father, our father, who is everywhere. She's right above us in the high level third resurrection, ruling over all of the angelic kingdoms of the earth. Now that's powerful. You got to be smart. You got to have some wisdom on your record book. You got to have A++s to be a goddess of the highest heaven of our beautiful mother, Red Star. Nor is this all. For there is a third resurrection, in which the angels rise still higher in wisdom, love, power, and are sent by your God into Etheria. Where's that? 13, 15. We did 13, 14. One more. 13, 15. At the times of dawn. Okay, let me slow down. At the times of a dawn harvest points. At the times of dawn harvest points. Or dawn, whatever. Nevertheless, there are always such angels in the atmosphere, being eligible for the resurrection into Etheria. Should they so choose to leave earth and go to the higher heavens into Etheria, should they so choose, some may volunteer to stay in atmospheria here on the planet, in our atmosphere, a dawn or more. A dawn is 200 years. They may say, look, it's a matter of fact, it's a harvest coming soon. Matter of fact, of souls. There's there's already Ethereans here, like I just said right here. There's always angels here from Etheria. And they come and they see which angels can go up, who've already overcome the lusts of the flesh and the corporeal, and just learn how to do good. You know what I'm saying? They got over their vices, they purified their minds and their bodies, balanced the spirit and corporeal, and they are high grade. They have a high spiritual grade of righteousness. So they can stay here and help us grow, which most of them are probably going to choose to do. I know I am, because I want to see my greats. You feel me? I want to see how powerful these niggas get before I can go up out of this thing. I want to see it. I'm excited for it. You know what I mean? So I might be here for a while in the heavens, just helping out the kids and whatever. But some of them say, okay, well, I don't have no kids. I don't have no grandkids. I was a celibate person my whole life. But I helped people. I loved, and I didn't hurt nobody. And so they might say, well, shit, I want to get up out of here and go see what's up there. Pew! Here come a starship. Come get them. You know what I mean? Whole bunch of righteous people just like them on their level and their grade with their same understanding. Jaja's not chaotic. He gonna put you in the class that you're supposed to be in. You know, those of y'all who was in this class, we light years ahead of most people. Light years, literal light years. But like I said, we can speed each other up. We're not slow. It don't take no time. It never took me a long time to hear a creator's voice, because why? In the beginning of the book of Olaspi, it states that we were born in this time to be able to do good organically from infancy up. So when I came out the womb, I already came out hearing my grandmama, hearing my grandpapa telling me, son, do good, don't do that, go help this person, let's work hard, let's practice, let's get out here and have fun. I grew up hearing that energy in the balance that was around my atmosphere. And that's the reason that I can come on here with y'all and be on the same level with people who also heard those same instructions. And we can learn and keep growing together and keep having fun, even through the rough times. You know what I mean? We can salute the God in each other, the goddess in each other. I hope y'all see the God in me. Hope you can see. You know what I mean? But anyway, it is what it is. Sometimes you just need each other to just recognize that you just good. 111. We've been in here for an hour and 11 minutes. 111 on the one. Great Spirit, our creator, man. If y'all getting some understanding, like, share, subscribe to your big brother, to your little brother channel, man. Y'all might be some of y'all big brother. You know what I mean? But we just trying to figure out where we going. I mean, what this book contains, and what's this all about, God versus the creator, right? So we already just, where am I? The last verse 19. Yeah. So we got know what gods and goddess. God is a title given to a high-raised angel who was a son and daughter of the Creator, who was once immortal just like us. Same thing as say in the Bible. Jesus said to the Pharisees, y'all gods too. What you trying to kill me because I say I'm God? I ain't telling you to bow down and worship me. I said pray, our Father, who is everywhere, chiefly within you. It's the reason why you can say you can. God don't choose. Well, I don't want to get too far now. I hope y'all getting some understanding. All right. Salute to the goddesses. Salute to the true gods, our family and friends who we growing up with in training. All right. I'm jabbering on. Verse 20. Oh, yeah. Verse 19 still. All right. All right. So nor is this all, for there is a third resurrection, sheesh, in which the angels rise still higher in wisdom. Love. Yes, sir. Power. And are sent by your God into Etheria, midway between the planets and the stars. Yeah, that's outer space. The highest of all heavens, that's Etheria, over which there are chiefs who are also gods and goddesses of still more comprehensive attributes. Yeah, they understand everything below them. They comprehend so much that we just beginning to learn, but they here to help us get it. So what did God tell us when he revealed who he was? Did he say he was going to come back on a white horse with a sword in his hand to slaughter his enemies to the horse's bridle? Did he say that? No. Did he tell you he was going to come put you in slavery or any type of hell bondage? No. He said, I'm your brother. That's a totally different picture than what I've been told for many, many moons in my short life. But I get it because I can see and hear the voice of the Creator to my soul without a book. The book is dope. It gave me the practical understanding of it in the whole scheme of things. But, you know what I'm saying? The Creator, I've always known that the Creator was everywhere. I always knew to my mind, in the back of my mind, like the Spirit of God, the Spirit of the Creator speaks to me. He tells me what's right. He gives me life every morning. He wakes me up. I've always known this. But yet I could never point to the Creator. And I was afraid that there was going to be some dude coming out the sky looking like sunshine with a blade in his hand or with dreads, whatever. The point is you will never, we're going to keep reading. You'll never see the Creator like you see your brother sit in front of your face. That is the only way to see the Creator, is to see him in all things. Your brothers, the trees, the birds, the earth itself, the sky, the breeze, the art that you produce, it's all coming from his light. You are as a ray of light from his person. You dig it? It's funky, man. Jaja is amazing. Jaja is bonkers. I mean, yo, for reals, dog. It's not even a game. It's crazy. But yeah. So what did God say? Last verse and I'm out. Therefore, I, God or Goddess, am like any other spirit of the dead, a one-time man upon the earth, as you are in this day. But now I'm one within the organic heavens of the earth. Backdrop. Boom, 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 boom. Nigga, that light is bright. If that resonated with y'all, man, I really hope you do good for somebody with the good you might have got, the light you got today. Again, Psalms 82, verse 6. We didn't say nothing evil. We didn't read nothing evil. I had nothing evil come off my tongue just now about nothing at all. In the King James Version Bible, Psalms 82, it says, verse 6, I have said, you are gods. Let me go to the top. Verse 1, God standeth in the congregation of the mighty, God judges among the gods. How long will y'all judge unjustly and accept wicked people? Defend the poor and the fatherless. Do justice to the afflicted and the needy. Deliver the poor and the needy. Rid them out of the hand of the wicked ones. They don't know. They in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of course. And I said, y'all gods. And you guys are the children of our Father, the Most High. But ye shall die like men and fall like the princes. No, we don't want to graduate on the level of a man. No. Even though, yes, we are men and women. But when we graduate, we want to be a bridegroom or a bride of Jehovah. An A+ student that understands the balance of physical and corporeal things. We don't want to be the ones that's only corporeal, only focus on carnality, sensuality, physicality. No. Arise, God. Goddess. Judge the earth. Judge yourself. Judge the false gods. Judge the Creator. Think for yourself and do good for others. For you shall inherit all nations, man. All praises to the Father for the light on tonight. It's 8:40 p.m. I want to rock out with another song. I do surely appreciate y'all for tuning in to your little brother, spending some time rocking, man. Salute to the true gods. Salute to the Creative Gang, man. Salute to the Creative Gang. Salute to the Four Horsemen, my big brother. Selah Shalom, man, the first person to bring this book of Waspy to the YouTube streets. Salute to you, big bro, man. You already know what it is. Big up yourself. Real ting this. Big up God. You already know what it is, my bro, man. Salute to the Black World family. Y'all go follow Selah Shalom TV. It's the whole OSP University over there. Game you up real quick. You know what I'm saying? You got questions about this, questions about that. We got a whole squadron of brothers, the Four Horsemen. Actually, y'all prophesied us. Y'all prophesied them niggas to come up in here. So, they here. Selah Shalom. You can follow him, Selah Shalom TV. You can follow Malachi Maccabizzle from STL, Honor and Humility STL. Salute to the Hebrew, man. Salute to the Israelite, my Nazarene scene. You know what I'm saying? We know what it means, man. We know what's really going on with Yeshua, and he busted off over, man, I'm talking about 150 clips of just going in Yeshua's life and the history of the Essenes, the Nazarenes. Go check out his channel. I'm serious. Honor and Humility STL. I mean, like, take your shades. Anytime you go into any of these brothers' channels I'm naming, take your shades with you. You know what I mean? Take your shades but feel comfortable. You really could go in there, but take your wig off, take your shoes off, chill out. We ain't tripping. You know what I mean? But you know, if you're dealing with shadow work, say it like that. If you're dealing with shadow work, man, you might want to put them glasses on. But Malachi also got a book out. Malachi Maccabee got a book on overcoming depression. I believe it is what's the book title called? I could look it up. I don't want to be, but yeah, Malachi has a book. It's all under his YouTube channel. All of his links is under his videos. Y'all can check him out. All right, and y'all already know. Salute to Robert Bacall. You got about 7 seconds, man. If you ever see that brother, just know you got about 7 seconds. You know, and if you out of line, he gonna get you right. You know what I mean? But he ain't nothing to play with. He's a major brainiac. I'll put it like that. He gonna make sure everything is concise, what they say, right and exact. Okay. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna have nothing missing once you get done with Daryl. Daryl gonna have you with flashcards. You know what I'm saying? He gonna have you with all kind of information, man. He blow your mind, bro. Daryl is a sketch artist. I ain't never forget that day he showed me them sketches, bro. Salute to you, man. And salute to your daughter. Salute to your family. Peace to everybody. Your job and success in the workplace, man. I respect you, my big brother, man, for real. And then last but not least, Anak Wakaiki. Salute, man. The cloud kicker. My big homie. Kosmon Cal, man. Look, that boy right there. If you need a big homie that you can blow one with and still talk about cosmic quantum physics and ancient history, and you can still sip your brew and ain't nobody gonna mess with you, and you good in the hood type, big homie, that's Kos, man. It's good in the hood with Kos. He done been through a lot of shit, you know what I mean? But this nigga is the smartest, one of the smartest niggas I ever met in my in my life. This nigga disproved gravity. Daryl Kosmon disproved. Daryl was the first one that did it objectively with just some pepper kernels in a bowl of water and disproved gravity right in front of your face. You know what I'm saying? Kosmon is just on that same level when it comes to the cosmogony and prophecy, how things function, the timeline. Of that, you know, that 25,000 years that Owaspy talks about, man. These Negroes that I rock with, that I've been running with horses. I'm running with the horses. These niggas is nothing to play with. Nothing to play with. Credit gang is crazy, man. I swear to God. I better pay attention. Anyways, it's your little brother. Salute to the Millennium Zion students of Jaja's Kingdoms, man. We are manifesting the kingdom of heaven on earth every day by doing good for somebody else. And it's just that easy. Salute to my daughters. Salute to my father. To my mother. You know what I'm saying? Y'all birthed me into this world, and I have not been the best son on the planet, but I'm trying. You know? But I'm thankful so much for all of my family, my brothers and sisters. You know, my dad turned 60 this year. Just a lot of good stuff. My birthday coming up, y'all. I'm getting up there, so I feel just inspired to just enjoy this life, you know. And I love y'all. Everybody who supports me and likes the channel, subscribe and all that, you know, it's cool. I love it. All right, now we're going to get into the next exit song. One of my favorite Jones. And this is just one of the meditative vibe out joints, if I can find it. Salute to my brother Iman Omari. That's him right there, but I don't got that song on this playlist. So let me check this out real quick. Hold on. It won't let me. There we go. Iman Heaven. This is one of my favorite joints right here, boy. All right, y'all, vibe out, man. Y'all already know what it is. It's Kosmon era. We got that good stuff in Kosmon era. You know what I mean? Just keep your balance, keep your sanity. Don't let none of these drudges and low-grade spirits take your joy, because Creator is right there, ever present. What a present, ain't it? Let's love, let's live, let's enjoy this thing. If you got problems with people, man, just, do your best to be a man, take accountability for things, and we're going to be all right. Bless up. Let's get into this joint. Peace.
For the acute treatment of migraine with or without aura in adults, Nurtec ODT. Inspiration.
When was it last that you took the time to free yourself, tend to your mind? There is no need to bother with time. Worries at ease, all those divine. Just look within. I wish you could see all that you are, all you could be. I'll give you love, love is my goal. Got to be real, reaping what is sown, reaping what is sown. Heaven might be beneath you, heaven might be beneath you. If you just let go, let go, you can touch it. You can touch it. If you just let go, let go, you can touch it. I heard you just here. Love has no limit. Be open now. We're always in. Place in your hand. Within your heart is all the hope to take us far. Most precious gift. Know you deserve it. All that I got. Know what you're worth. dreams running from all the ones that formed none and became whole, slide, all in all, free. Let the fall be autumn, leaves, be leaving in the power before us that's called me and you. Don't all of us just wanna be seen in truth? Most appealing when it's peeled away, stripped down bare, feeling grace. Promise your heart is in the safest spot. You're never lower when you're placing me up on the top. Heaven might be beneath you. Heaven might be beneath you.
Process must be a process of two steps: inspiration and information. So I seriously give information, but black people are a people of rhythm and spirit, so I also give inspiration.